For eons, Nevendaar had been the playtoy of the gods and the battlefield of their disputes. But our queen could not bear to see the world suffer so.
I'm sure this is the right place. But if so, where are the dwarves?
This place is beautiful. Well, many of my people could still be in danger.
Oh yes, of course. What can I do to help?
Your Highness, the realm needs you.
Flames devour you!
Hi, my name is Gordon. I'm a video content producer at Calypso Media, and today is a great day. The Queen is back, and yeah, in 1 hour we are releasing Disciples Domination. And until that, I will take you to a little trip through Nevendaar, especially the Severed Lands. It's chapter 4. It's a little further in the game. It's a very cool spot, I think. We want to look into a dungeon, and we are showing you some upgrade systems and what's new in the game. I hope you are excited as me, and yeah, I want to talk too much of this screen, and I will jump right into the game and we won't start. We have a lot to show and we have 1 hour for that, and you know me, I will do my best and that we are in time for this, that you can jump right into the game when we release in 1 hour. Okay, now I have to activate my desktop sound and change the scene for that. And here is nothing, you see. Now is it. Okay, welcome to the Severed Lands. It's the, I said before, chapter 4 in the story campaign, and it's the undead horde area. Our plan is that we have to collect some clues for a special thing. I want to spoil too much about the story, but it's a little part of that, of the main story, and how we can progress to the end game or the final of that. Okay, we have interact with the clues. We get some informations about things going up in some special places in the Severed Lands, and you can see when we walk here around. We have some new things here, especially the teleporter system, and you can interact with that or can enter them via the new map system. See, we have a new map, more detailed, and you can see much more of that. Okay, but we have to interact with the clues. Okay. Through that little bridge, and then here are dead bodies. What's wrong here?
These bodies. Still fresh.
Looks like they stayed behind to buy Aldrin some time. Good thing the others were in too much of a hurry to cover their tracks.
All right, let's move.
Okay, nothing here. We have to go further. We have some iron to collect. I show you later why we need this. There are a couple of other possibilities to collect resources we need for upgrading our units, to build up Ilium again. And here is one of these generators we can collect some energy. It's protected by some undead units. When we want to capture that, we have to fight against these units, but we don't need this right now. We want to find Aldrin. It's a knowing person.
Ah, just in time. I could use some help, if you don't mind.
Aldrin! Leave her be, you traitors!
Okay, we have to go to our first battle. Now we have to prepare. I have some mixed units from different factions and with different specifics. And now when you look at the right, we have an additional quest, and that's in every battle that's random, and then we can get a bonus reward after we have won the battle. And we have killed at least 2 enemies with spells. In this I play with Avyanna as Sirius. It's a more healing class. I go in detail after that fight. Okay. We have this modificator, call to arms. At the start of the second round, a random enemy until will call in reinforcement in the targeted area. If you kill this unit before the end of the same round, the reinforcements are cancelled. It's a battlefield modificator. There are also random that spice a little up the fights. And now we have start with Avyanna. Okay, I think we get in position here and place maybe our Grace. It's like an unit that can heal in a area, or we can attack the enemies. I will show you the turn of Avyanna. Now you see we have the healing possibility, but it's only in the near Hexfeld. But we can also spread some lightning. Not lightning, it's more divine thunder. It's a special form of lightning. And make a lot of damage. And you see the Demon are very weak against this divine magic. And now I have to end the turn, and we go with Helma. Helma, one of our new companions. It's a dwarf, and he's very tanky, and we use this now with our taunt. It's an area taunt that all units there are in this area will have to attack Helma. They have no other possibilities to do that. And now I will place here. You see in the blue area, this is the area I can walk with one action point, or with one for moving. We have different colors of points for different things. The yellow ones you can do both. You can walk and attack. And there are a couple of others that I explain when we see them. And now we can say, okay, I will use both of my action points to get at this position. That's why it's yellow. And for this I can see, okay, we get in this orb. you see it down on the camera, we get 20% to power. We get strong, a strong buff. That's nice. We walk through there and get the strong buff. And now we want to place them here. When this is too slow for you when you play it by yourself, you can increase the combat speed to 150 and 250. And you see that's now this speed. But I want to do this in the normal speed that we can see this all in its...
The fight continues.
Not too fast. Yeah, the first round we have to prepare the units at specific positions.
We are the Beswisin's true servants.
And you see there was a back line attack. You see this on this little button up here. It's the role which character is at the next, and you see here with this little archer symbol it's the backline. You have the possibility to put 3 characters into the backline. I will show you that later. And we have here some characters, and all characters have special backline skills that only can be used in the backline. Okay. Now the enemy turn. But it's not that we have our turn and enemy turn. It's an initiative system, and yeah, you can see this up there with the right initiative. Then you can act first. So now you see these are the red areas that call to arms, that the reinforcements come. I don't want that will be triggering. That's why we have to do much more damage. We have a skill book with Avyanna, and we can use some skills in a grid system. I'll show you this. It's like after the fight, when we prepare our units and Avyanna and our equipment before we go into the dungeon.
I'll remind them who is their queen.
Okay, and now I have only the turn to move. I think we can do this here. You see Avyanna have this skill because of the class that when the round is done with her, she will heal the unit with the lowest HP. Okay, now we use our Thunder. Okay, our special ability is ready, but we can't use it right now because we have not too much of the enemies here. I use this. You see, that's also new. We have this push and pull mechanic. You saw it, that Helma pushed the enemy 3 tiles away because of the runic strike we did before. Or we did not before, we did the taunt, and then you set a runic mark, and every enemy that has this runic mark can be pushed back with the runic strike. Okay, now we go down here.
The exiles are counting on me.
And you can do very cool things with this push and pull mechanic. I think that's not... we walk up here, maybe?
Free me of this pain!
And we can do this and... bam! Now you see we have killed the units that are called the reinforcements, and yeah, the fields are away, and now There's also this push mechanic. What I want to say is that when you use the push mechanic, you can collide some units with each other, and then they get special damage, or you can throw them through some walls or other things. I think we have later a point where I can show this better. It depends at the battlefield, that we have some special environment things that we can do this. Okay. Oh yeah. Sorry, I talked about that. Didn't talk about that. Ethel, also a new character. It's also a paladin and works with divine magic and divine force. Yeah. Now we have left this one guy up here, and you see this beam that was the backline skill of one of the characters here. No, I don't think we can walk up here, maybe here. I think we have 3 tiles, right? Yeah, you can stay here and wait. We change the units.
You are meta for the fall.
Okay. So... oh, okay. It's blocked. I can't go there.
Kneel or feel my lash.
Oh, I'm too. It's another. Here is a pull mechanic. You can see it, of course. We standing side by side, but we didn't finish the additional quest that we use spells. Okay, now we have near level up.
I see you're still alive, Aldrin. Good.
Well, I believe I owe you my second life then.
In more ways than one.
Ajamar, I am glad to see you alive and well.
Are you? And what about Malekith, huh? And what kind of a reaction will you get when you run back to him and rat me out again?
You misunderstand, Ajamar. I am not the one responsible for the assassins sent after you. There's a lot I would do to regain my independence, but I'm not stupid enough to willingly become your enemy.
Hold on. What's that about? Aren't you both members of the Tetragrat? I thought you were on equal footing.
In theory. In practice, there is a bond between creator and creation. One that no goodwill could erase. Ajamar created us to help him. We will never be truly free. Not as long as he is alive.
You slanderous waste of mana. I should have left you in the mud where you were rotting.
Ask yourself this, Avyanna. Why did Ajamar ask for your help to kill his creator Jittag many years ago?
She would have sooner reaped my power than see me become greater than she could have ever been.
What about us then? How long did it take for you to start thinking that we were becoming too powerful for you to control?
Yeah, but I think I won't tolerate any form of tyranny, not even from my friends.
I won't tolerate any form of tyranny, not even from my friends. Ajamar, we'll have to find a solution to help your fellow council members become more independent.
Getting lectured about domineering by the one who sits on Nevendaar's throne. Delightful.
Enough about that. What I want to know is how to get to Malekith. He knows something about the Gate of Thorgok. And, well, apparently, it's something I should be worrying about too.
Really? And why is that?
I'm the one asking questions here. Just tell me what you know.
Well, not much for now. But I have my ways. In the meantime, there's someone else who could bring you some answers. And taking care of them could also solve some of our most pressing problems.
I'm not sure I like where this is going, but carry on.
As I said, I'm not the one who sent assassins after Ajamar, and I'm certainly not the one who paid mercenaries to murder me.
You think it was one of the other two from the Tetraverate? Hmm?
Precisely. Arthwar has been showing a lot of interest in Malekith, asking questions, and hunting down old tomes. I believe he has secretly sworn himself to him, and is trying to curry his favor. My spies tell me that he has disappeared, gone into hiding in the nursery, biding his time until his killers have gotten rid of his enemies.
Strange how you're now the one asking us to kill your rivals while you hide away.
I'll be gathering information to help our queen, Ajamar. And wouldn't you like to have one less council member to worry about? The Triumvirate would be easier to control. Moreover, I would bet that his devious mind has already been looking for ways to betray his new master. If you can get him to talk...
Very well. We'll find Arthwar. You find us some answers. Anything. We're counting on you, Aldrin. Remember who just saved your life.
I will, Your Highness.
Now I'm back, maybe. Okay, I'm muted. I don't know why. Maybe I have to change the microphone. Sorry, yeah, I didn't talk about the cutscene, and now was the question which difficulty I play. I play on the story mode, and you have a lot of side quests when you play through the game, and that's why we can level up much higher than So, hello. Maybe a little loud now. Okay, I will pitch that down. I have to change my microphone. I don't know why it's cutting up. I don't know. Okay, now you can hear me again, hopefully. Okay. Yeah, back to the start. I play on easy, and I think you had get this right now. And yeah, that's... Okay, when you have more questions, I will open to answer this. Sorry for these difficulties. Okay, we go back to Ilion. Ilion is our main city. We can do different things here, and we got level up, and we got many level ups in the couple of last hours, and I didn't skill it because I want to show you how we can skill Avyanna and upgrade our units and do yeah, this role-playing progression. We go to the character. You see I have 4 skill points for Avyanna. I play as the Holy Regent. That's a more healing class. We have different classes. You see the War Master, much physical and with Twilight damage. You have the Primordial Ruler. It's more with primal damages and also Twilight. And the Holy Regent that also do with Divine. We have skilled with Divine powers, and we can also put some skill points into our Holy Grace. And that's our healing tree. You can use this in this special thing. I will level up this. And when you now look on the right, when you want to change your skills, you can always do that. You have to pay a little gold, and then you can skill new and change your class with different abilities. You see this on the left. Maybe you see this. I have to turn my camera off for this, then can you see it better? You see behind me now you have different skills, and yeah, that's the skill system for that. And when you look, I will reactivate the camera. 1 second. Now I'm back. Hi. And now you can see on the right side also we have some class rewards, and now we get that with 35 points, and we have 3 left, I think. Yeah, we have 3 left. You see it right here. And then we unlock the armor appearance. It's a special skin. And we got the unique ward for that, for Avyanna, that we can use, and they're pretty good. That's why we push something into the healing tree and confirm that. Now we have our appearances. You can use all of the different armors for that, and you see also the appearance of here. But you can also change. You can say, okay, I wear this leather armor, but I will change that. And we have different appearances that you can unlock via quests. When you collect some special armors, you can transmog this on Avyanna, and we use this one. And now we are looking like a real healer. And we also change our unique weapon. You can, when I go back, you can see we have different stats on that, and you can do this right here. Okay, that's the thing we can do with Avyanna, and also we have this spellbook. And in the spellbook, it's very important that you can unlock a lot of different spells, but you can't equip all of them. But you have to equip all of them. And you do this with a right click on the PC, and then you can put it into this wheel. I showed it in the battle that you can open your spellbook. You need mana for this, and then you can use it. There are a lot of powerful skills with that. You have to not only use the skills from the class skills that I showed here. When I go back, you have this class skills, 2 of them and 1 special. And you have also some from the spellbook. They are much more complex and very cool. Okay. And now I will upgrade our units. It's also an important thing. And that's we go to all of that now. I think all of that we can upgrade to tier 4, what the max level is. And for this, okay, there we can get the Lich and the Corpse Collector. I don't need them. We want to go to the Dwarfs, and we can upgrade our building to 4, and then we can recruit the Rune Master. Very powerful. I like this character. And we got the Rock Lord. You can also do not only recruiting. When we recruit units with our level, the level will fits with the level of Avyanna we have. But when you have some lower units, you can say, okay, I want to train them to the same level. You have to pay a little gold for that, and then you can train your units to the same level. And you can also upgrade that units. You see here, we have different tiers, and you can upgrade the units right here. We take this Dwarf Warrior to upgrade to a Shield Bearer, or you can upgrade now to the Rune Master because we unlocked them. I think we need a tier 3 unit, a Ship Bearer. It's also a tanky unit. You see, within the little gold, a little iron, wood, and some other resources for that. Okay. Now we have to prepare our units. We saw that this unit we are used, but not very much. We removed this unit and this unit, and now we have 30 points left. That's not enough for the Rune Master. You see the leadership cost down right. We need 40 points. That's why we have to get maybe the spine cracker. We can also get back the spine cracker for this. Now we have enough to get the Rune Master for this. And yeah, I talked about the backline, and you see here with this Death Knight, we have the passive skills, the active skills, and you have always the backline skills. And every unit here has different backline skills. That's why you have to look what you want and yeah, to do this. And yeah, you see here, we have the Priestess. It's a tier 1 unit, and the backline ability is very cool because it restores health. And that's why you can upgrade the Priestess to the Celestial Blade. But the Celestial Blade don't have the healing ability in the backline anymore. They have done this Divine Beam. You saw it in the battle before. Very cool. You can also equip them some shards that have special stats and special skills and abilities to strengthen your units. For our companions, like Ethel, we can also equip some other weapons that we collected. Not only Avyanna can use some of the different things, of the different weapons, also our companions can use also weapons and can also use shards. Yeah, and that's very, very cool. You can do this. Like, you want our different possibilities to make very strong builds and very strong constellations with the different units. Okay, I talked about the shards, and now I want to upgrade some shards for our new unit. And for this, I will merge some shards. We get them in low quality and want to put them up in a higher quality. You see here an epic and maybe in higher. That means you can put 2 green in 1 blue and 2 blue in 1 epic. And when you use 2 epic, you can do this in a legendary. You need a lot of resources for that. And when you want some special shards, you can synthesize some. Especially here, we can synthesize the blue and the yellow and the blue one, and we get a mixed shard of more bluish and a little yellow, or more yellow and a little bluish, and they are different. And you get both of them. And then you can choose which one you need, and you can do this backwards for the cost. You see, it's a lot of cost. It's very expensive for that, but you can experiment with different shards and different builds for this. It's very cool. Now we want to go very fast to our new companion, and not companion, it's a new unit, and we want some bluish one with physical damage, initiative, and movement. I think that's very cool. Equip for this, and we have 1 unit We have one unit less, but it's a much stronger combination of that. You will see this in the see this later. Now we want to end to the nursery. Are you ready for that? I think we can start to the dungeon. At the overworld, you are running with Avyanna's horse, and when you go into the dungeons, we can put our horse into the dungeon. Some dungeons are quite big. It's possible to go through the dungeon with a horse, but yeah, the nursery is not that big that we want to go without our horse. Okay. Here you see it's all very broken, and you see, okay, there are some it's a chest, and I will show you that you don't have to do every fight when you have a certain strength. I go to this oh, it's not it's okay, there are 32, sorry, my fault. I thought I was strong enough to conquer without a fight, but it's not that point. We
That's
go
as
later
far
to
as you're
the
going.
order.
The nursery is closed.
Yeah, okay. By whose order? But no, we don't order that. Yeah, we are the queen, and I don't know who's the person that said the nursery is closed.
By whose order?
Arthwar, deacon of the Tetravrate.
He still calls himself that? Interesting choice for a traitor.
The coward makes his apparition.
Enough. We must talk with your master.
I said what I said. The nursery is closed. Take one more step, and you'll join the slumbering dead.
Oh my! Well then let's put that promise to the test.
Okay, now we are surrounded by enemies. And now we can use our new unit. We use this melee units to protect the ranged one. Maybe we put... No, we put Ethel down here and Avyanna here on into the middle. I think that's a good constellation. And we are ready for the fight. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, with the new shard we have a very high initiative with the master and can start directly with. Okay, what are the skills here? We have a runic hammer that also does the runic mark, and we have the runic detonation. It's a area of effect, and yeah, it makes some primal major damage, and also critical chance increased when we set a runic mark before.
You ain't got the wrong dwarf, lad.
Maybe we have this when we do set a runic mark. Yeah, see this on this little red icon here. And when we on the next turn, we have much higher critical. Oh, I think I have to go down here to set. But also it's possible to set it here. But we do this. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of damage now with the new unique weapon. You see, they are in a fight outside of the main story. This is a level range you can conquer without a fight because we are so strong. But here it's a story. But sorry, and it's not right. It's not in every 1 second. It's you can conquer something from the main quest, but not every. No, that's the thing. Okay, now we walk down here. No, Okay.
Free me of this pain!
And now I want to shatter, but we don't have to. Okay, it's still a normal fight. But I want to. I like that. Looks very cool.
And you call yourselves warriors?
Now you see the rune, they have some counter attack in this. He got damage, and then there comes a counter attack. Ethel has also this. I think we go here, and now we are in a flank position. We have a power bonus. Now I have to look. Okay, we have no runic mark. When we had a runic mark and use the runic strike, we will push back. That means that our unit here gets some damage because of the colliding. But we don't have the runic mark. Now we have the runic mark. So I have to look that we have a right position, that we want to do the push mechanic. That's friendly units in the path of the push or pull mechanic. It's also in the pull mechanic. Oh, that looks good.
Hold your ground.
And now
Feel my wrath.
you see, now we have no bones on the ground. The backline ability of some of the units can revive them, or reset the undead status. It's not alive, it's undead, yeah. But it's not reviving, it's re-undeading.
Hey, you met my sword. Like a horse no food butter.
Yes, nice. And now we are what's the attack because of the taunt.
You think you
When
can stop me?
he is here, this counter attack again. Now the mobs, and can collect them to get stronger. Now we get in this position and do some. Yeah, you see, this is a very weak unit. I think we have to change this unit. The next step.
And you call yourselves
Or upgrade. Yeah. And now you see why I like the Rune Master. It's very, very cool. And now, yeah.
And you call yourselves warriors.
Okay, now that's a mistake, but we can push him in this corner that he's not able to walk away. And now, what can we do? Some fancy stuff, maybe. The next round, I will stay here and do nothing. Also this and yeah, don't Alma don't need any help. You can stay here. It's also possible that I say you can wait and then I can do my step or my actions after all other did that. With this wait. Okay, now in a flanking position. Yeah.
Hey, you met my clothes.
And now you see I damaged my own unit. Because it's an attack that goes through. That's why you have always look. And in this situation I didn't look. It was a mistake. I didn't then. Okay. And now, what can we do here? Yeah, we can do this. That do not kill our unit. It is healed. Yeah, we can do nothing. Maybe we can do our ultimate. Yeah, it's only one unit. It's maybe a little over, but yeah. You see what I mean with that. It's a little bit overpowered. But it looks cool, and that's the important thing. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. I thought this thing will get also broke when
counting on me.
No unit anymore. Okay. Yeah. I see. I talked a lot. When you have any questions,
maybe,
yeah,
but at least we know Aldrin didn't lie. Athwa really is down here.
As much as I hate to say this, Ajamar's right. Let's focus on finding Athwar now.
Okay, next step, we go down here. There's a chest. I want to show you one thing inside of this dungeon. It's very cool for someone who knows the Disciples' lore. That's a side quest. That's a side quest here. I have to look which one is one of these quests have to be. But we don't do this. We don't do this. So I have to look here. That's too strong. We don't want to fight. Yeah, it will be cool. There's a chest and there can be some good loot, but yeah, we want to do this in another thing. Okay. I have to look what's wrong here. No. Hey, we are back. Maybe. I think we are back. All good with me. Thanks. Things. Okay, new equipment, leather armor. I don't think that's better. It's maybe we can look. No, intelligence drop. No, it's not better. It's not better. But we can maybe upgrade this, but not in the dungeon now.
All those cavities in the walls, filled with dead bodies. The Algamari kept their dead close to resurrect them and hear their counsel.
Nursery, library, storage room.
Oh, Ilmarin, it's so cool character. And now we are here. There's a little puzzle. Here lies 6 heroes, whose stories went far and wide, reunited in the tomb of eternal slumber. Pay homage to them as the stories pass, and their treasures and riches you shall become. The first came with the sun and destroyed armies of demons. The second vanquished nature and saved the births. The Burfans. I think I have to drink something, sorry. The third trailed the forest, slaying the beasts lurking in their shadow. The fourth gained the strength of the dragon and became a demigod. The fifth saw and conquered realms where no roads would lead. The last defied destiny and rose above mortals. And yeah, we have some graves here. And yeah, husband and father of 2 protected his home against the iron hordes and never felt fierce with his sword, brave with his shield. And you can see the names up here. And I think you know what I mean with this. And when you... Yeah, you have to put it in the right... I don't want to. You see, when you tap at the fourth one, we have reset this. And yeah, I think it's a cool thing for some of the who likes the lore and know what's going on here. And you get a special trinket here. I think it's the icon of Mortis, the goddess of death, and yeah, a very important character. Also a very important oh, it's not a character, it's a god. It's a goddess in Disciples' Liberation, but also in the lore of Disciples. Yeah, okay, now we have here...
Othwar, is that you?
Oh, that's him, all right. Look at us, you traitor! Show us your devious eyes!
Let me handle this, all right? Now, Othrar, I won't say this another time.
You won't have to, Your Highness. I just had to finish this train of thought. Oh, and Ejamar, I wouldn't try anything if I were you. Your queen and I need to talk.
Your queen?
Your queen? A little presumptuous of you. I'm your queen just as much as Ajamar's, and it'd do you good to remember it.
Ah, yes, forgive me. Conversational conventions and political expectations are not my strong suit. Anyway, I suppose you've been misled into thinking that I was plotting against you. Perhaps even for the benefit of the new ruler of the Hordes.
There's no new ruler. The Hordes are mine to rule.
Ah,
I like Ejamar.
I thought we the Tetraverate were equals, and yet there is no we when you talk of power. Interesting.
All right, shut up, both of you. Did you or did you not send assassins after us?
I will tell you I did not, because it's the truth. But you would have no way to verify that for yourself. But knowing that Ejamar placed a curse on all the members of his council should be enough proof that I am not to blame.
What does this mean, Ejamar? Did you lie to me?
No, I just didn't think it was worth mentioning that I had made sure to dissuade my creations from turning against me.
Quite simple, really. If we kill him, we all die. Do you think me stupid enough to take my own life just to get back at him?
That would be pretty stupid, yes. So what are you doing here, then?
Well, you must have heard that Malekith was second born in a time long before Zaluniel became Dread Queen Mortis, and turned the sorcerers of Alkmaar into her thralls. Well, I kept asking myself, how did Malekith escape this fate? Could this secret help me and the other deacons gain our independence from Ejamar?
And you found?
I found this place. This is where Malekith hid himself and his phylactery, suspending himself in stasis for centuries, waiting for Mortis to leave the scene. And where he used the shears of destiny to sever himself from the Dread Queen's curse of absolute domination.
Hold on, the shears of destiny? What is that?
You're thinking of using them to sever our link? Preposterous! There's no proof they even exist!
And if you found whatever those scissors are, why haven't you used them already?
Shears? Well, I just know they were here. That someone came here recently to steal them, got attacked, and carried off to the deeper levels. If this trail of blood is to be trusted.
And you are about to ask us to go and retrieve them for you, right?
Precisely. I'll give you the keys, but I fear that I alone cannot do much against the abominations that still live in the lower levels. Bring this year's back to me, and I'll tell you everything I know.
Aye, yeah, we have to do it.
All
we
right,
have no...
deal. One thing. Don't you dare leave on us, or else...
Yes, yes. I'll be waiting for you just outside the nursery, if you don't mind.
Don't go too far, then. We'll find you anyway. It'll just be less... pleasant.
Duly noted.
Okay, now we have to go deeper into the nursery to find the Shields of Destiny. Yeah. I think for that, we are not powered enough, I think. We go back to Ilion. And I think Avyanna needs much more power for this. We can look at the marketplace, maybe there is something what we can buy, but it don't looks like. We can re-roll that for a little gold, and then, yeah, no, nothing really what we can use. And you can, but you have to go back to the marketplace and look, and yeah, maybe sometimes there's what you can use for Avyanna, for your companions. Yeah, I'm very good equipped, and that's we don't need the marketplace right now. But you can also buy resources, and when you upgrade then to a specific tier, you can also buy the essences, and we can upgrade. It's okay, we have enough of the resources, and now we can buy also the resources. Yeah. And now to the blacksmith, and we want to upgrade the equipment, and we have to look, okay, this is equipped by Avyanna. Upgrade to 5, we got a new stat. And now we can forge this. And now we have divine essence. It's on point. It's on point. And now we can forge it from epic to legendary. And now you see we have all the stats. And also movement by 1. And now I think we are powered enough. But yeah, we are still a queen, and we have to do something that our people are trust us. And that's why we have sometimes to go to the throne and do some grievance. There are different grievances we have. We have here 2 of them. They are you can find in the world. They are story bound, and you have some that are bound to the main quest. And yeah, now you see Association of Necromancers has come to Ilion to share their anger and concern to the Queen. Many tombs of them have been opened recently, and their content distributed, stolen, and even damaged. Okay, now we have to do our queen things. Yeah, track the beasts and put them down. I think we can do this. We get 15 more points for the undead, and when we can do apply bait into the grave and close them up, and then we got some negative points here to the Legion of the Damned. I don't think we want to go down by the Legion of the Damned. You see, we have here up there 3 and a little of the 4th segment, and I think we don't fall not under that, but I don't want it. We have 25 points in the tier right now, but we're going 10 back, and then we have only 15. Yeah, I think we use this here and have some crises. Crises are coming and every hour in the game, and for this you can upgrade the points of the for the different factions, and you have to do this. And it's important because when you go to your castle and you go to the resource, not to the resources, not to throne. You have to go to the character. Sorry, to the character, and then you go to the factions. You see the factions and the factions points and the different tiers. And I think I want to do many to the Mountain Clan because I want the legendary shard of the Mountain Clans. Every faction has a specific shard, and you can collect it when you got the points for that. And that's why it's important to go to the throne room and level up. There's not only the you can see that's not only the shards. You get some other things like you thief primary sensors, or runic mark damage is increased, and also allies bright permanent. You get some permanent effects for some characters with the special skills for this. So also by the undead hordes, that's for the poisoned, or burning by the Legion of the Damned. And you see here there are some named characters you get also, and we have some one of them. You see, I'm on this. My head is before that, but I can show you in the units. We fight it with Matthias, and we got him because we have high points and are tier 4 or tier 3 over tier 3, and to get this special units. Okay, we go back to the dungeon, and then I show you one last thing in the dungeon. We get some loot here, we can explore it. It's very cool when you explore what is behind here. There's a locked door, but this thing looks like, looks special. It's a gateway. What we can do with that, I don't know. You can find that out maybe when you on this point. Okay, now we have a teleporter, and here is our last fight we have to do to get the Shears of Destiny. But it's a thing that you have to find out by yourself. Because we are done for today. And I hope you had much fun as and I got you some cool information about Disciples Domination. But now it's your turn. Directly now, you can buy Disciples Domination on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. And I wish you a lot of fun with the game. There's a lot of things you can explore. And how I say about bye-bye, and I see you at the next live stream or introduction. And one thing, go to our Discord and post your thoughts about Disciples Domination. Post some screenshots or some experience you had. I'm very, very excited about that. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.